Hey y'all, it's Lisa from My Bookish Agenda, and today I'm going to be setting up my brand new Filofax original. So if that interests you, stick around. Okay, so I got this in the mail yesterday, and y'all, it took everything in me not to just set it up yesterday, but I had so much to do, and I was like, just wait till tomorrow. Wait till, you can sit down and actually enjoy it. So this is what I'm currently in, this blue Holborn, and I love it, y'all. Absolutely love it. But this, I got a really good deal on this, and it came yesterday, so of course now I have to use it. So I'm going to switch this out, and then I thought we could have a little planner chat as I do it. Actually, let me get this one up first. So, the thing about rings is I've always wanted to be a rings person. I've tried over the years, and I think what I realized was, well, two things. I think one was that I realized I was trying to do what everyone else was doing in their rings, like having like an inbox section and having like a goals section and a finance section. And I have other avenues for that. I don't need that sort of stuff on paper. And my inbox is my monthly calendar. That's where I put everything. So I don't need like an inbox section. You know what I'm saying? So I think what I was trying to do was just trying to like mimic what everyone else was doing. And it wasn't working, so I'd get a whole thing set up, and I would use a cheap cover, which we're going to get to that in a minute, because I think that's point 2 of why the rings never worked for me until now. I would do a cheap setup, y'all. I'm obsessed with this flyleaf. I would do it like a cheapy binder, like a recollections binder or something, and I would get it all set up, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to use this, and like I said, I would have all the sections that I would see everyone else would have. And it just wouldn't work. And I just thought, okay, maybe I'm just not a rings person. I want to be, but I'm just not. Well, last year, let's go back to last year. I think it was around September. I pulled out my Finchley, my Filofax Finchley, which I got secondhand. It's the chocolate one. It's downstairs somewhere. And I was like, I just want to set this up and just see. So I pulled it out, and I realized two things about it. One, it laid flat. All of my cheapy ring binders would they would do this, but even more dramatically, they would never lay flat. Like this, I have to train. And I know I'm going to train it because it's leather, and I know I can. So it doesn't bother me now because I know I'm going to get it to lay flat. But one, it wouldn't lay flat, and the Finchley did. And two, the Finchley has 23, like these Filofax Personals have 23 millimeter rings, and all the cheapy ones had giant rings, and it just, I don't know, something about it just always felt bulky, and it wouldn't lay flat, and I always thought it was really cumbersome to like write around it and do all that. And so when I got that Finchley and I realized the rings were smaller and it laid flat, I started putting in inserts, and it just, something about it clicked, and I was like, could this actually be a thing? And yes, I'm gonna get down and dirty with this one, because it's leather, and we can do it. We can do it, y'all. Break that spine. Look at that. Bam. So I was like, maybe this is what I need. And then I started actually putting in inserts that I actually use, and I started actually customizing sections for myself instead of what I would see like on Instagram and other people's videos, which, don't get me wrong, they're amazing. Like, I wanted them for a reason. I wanted them because I thought they looked cool, and I wanted that same aesthetic. But it just, the functionality of it didn't work for me. So now I have my own sections. I have lists, and I've done a walkthrough already. I posted one a few days ago. I'll link it below in the description. So I have lists. I have my reading section where I keep track of my reading and anything that I post. Like, let me make sure I'm still in frame yet. Like anything I post on my Instagram channel. I have a home section, which is basically like a reference section. It's got 2 different like subsections, I guess you could say, with stuff about the actual house, renovation projects, bills, all that. And then one for my kids and my dog and my husband, like medical records, that kind of stuff, school schedules, all that kind of stuff. Then I put in recently, I put in a work section, and I honestly didn't think it was gonna, sorry, this is gonna, no pun intended, I didn't think it was gonna work, but it did, and I love it. And I think I owe that to, I owe that to Lindsay Scribbles, because she talked about how having her work planner and her personal was great because she didn't have to pull out any other books. She could just flip from one section to another, and I was like, you know what, that might be it, because I would have my personal out on my desk, and then I would have my work planner, which is also a Filofax ring binder, and I would have to just like flop between the two when things would come up. But having it as a section I could just flip to and go back and forth when I need to was key. So thank you, Lindsay, over at Lindsay Scribbles. And so now I have the work. I have this called schedule. That tab is called schedule. Really, it's my daily inserts. I find this to be very helpful. And then the inbox is basically just my monthly. Like I said, I've done a full walkthrough already, and I'll link that video, but it's just a full monthly. That's where everything goes. To-dos, appointments, reminders, holidays, you know, special events, and all that. Okay, now I'm going to struggle, y'all. Now I'm going to struggle because now this is super cute, but I'm also obsessed with this. Now what do I do? Maybe I'll just put in another section. I don't know. Now what do I do? So there's that. Now, the big issue now is the cards, because I take this everywhere. The only time I don't take it is if I know I'm going to be out all day. I actually have a pocket version of the original that I have set up. It's just a monthly calendar and just some notes pages, and like, honestly, I have a whole section of books that I own, but they're series and things that I need because I want to be able to reference while I'm at. Anyways, I digress. So now I need to figure out storage from here, because this really does not have the same kind of storage. And my solution there is two parts. This Jubun Techo, which shout out to Mombi Plans, she showed in one of her recent videos. I'll see if I can find it and link it below. This is the Jubun Techo little slide-in thing it's got 3 card slots and a zipper pocket. And she was like, oh yeah, I just tucked that in the back of my personal planner for extra storage. And I was like, I was watching it and I'm like, what? Yeah, I ran to go get my thing so that way I could do the same thing, because I was like, this is going to be key. And if it doesn't fit in the original, I'm going to cry. Shut up, it doesn't. I'm either gonna have to trim it or do something else, because I have this, and then I have, of course, these pockets. So I was actually going to use all 3, but I think I'm going to trim this so it actually slides in, because no matter what, even if I just trim this back, it's going to work no matter what planner I use it in. So I'll do that off camera. And I'm going to actually put my cards in off camera, because obviously I don't want you to see account numbers and whatnot. But you know what? Maybe I'll do this one first. So I figured this one for larger stuff, like I figured I'd use this one for like loyalty cards, insurance cards, you know, those appointment cards you get, or ones with stamps. Anyways, sorry, I feel like I've gotten off topic here. So, but that's what planner chats are for. We're here to grab our coffee. Speaking of which, let me take a drink. Do a little planner sesh. But yeah, I think those were the 2 things. One, I needed a lay flat design. And I needed to use inserts that actually made sense for me instead of doing which I know it's like, duh, Lisa. That seems pretty obvious. And I know, but you know, I just get caught up. Like I get caught up in what looks cute and all that. And then I don't actually pay attention to what actually works for me and what should be functional. Okay, so I think, and then I carry cash, so I think I'll tuck that back there. And then I'll put cards here. And then, oh yeah, because I always carry, see, that's what I wanted those big ones for. I always carry these from Hey Planner Girl. These are the newest ones. These, I mean, I've had these for, oh my gosh, like it still shows letter sized. And the sizes on these are actually different. They're up. This is the updated version. This is the old one, so I keep them both. So that's why I wanted the big pocket back here because I think they will just tuck right in. And I also thought, oh my God, say, do shut the front door. Look how cute that is. I use these all the time, y'all. Like literally all the time. I pull those out. So that's why I keep them in here. And then, like I said, I'm not going to pull out all the cards, but I do have some little extras back there. And I think these are like, yeah, these are like photos and stuff of my kids. So I'll pull those over here. And this, I try and keep this on front of every planner I use. Although I'm not sure about this gold paper clip in this one. I was trying to find something else, but I'm gonna do that. I don't know, maybe I can do it up here. Or I could do it like this and clip it. Don't I have a clip over there somewhere? I thought I had a big, the big one from Coffee Monsters Co. But that's okay. We'll see if this will work real quick. So anyway, so once I figured that out, it's been clicking and I've been buying covers like it's my professional job. And this one I got a really good deal on. I actually have another one coming next week because I have no self-control and it was a really good deal as well. Like I'm trying not to buy these full price because they are very expensive and this is a very expensive hobby if you do it that way. But like this Holborn I found on eBay for 40 bucks. And it was practically brand new. Like it came with everything. This I got super on sale. I did not pay full price for this. The one that's coming, I got it for like a third of the original price. All of my other Filofax covers, I don't think I've ever purchased one full price because no. But the reason I don't mind investing even just a little bit, even if it is on sale, is because you can resell them. Like there is a market to resell. So, okay, what else am I missing? Oh, the cash. Hello. And then do I have anything in this? I do. That's where they are. The loyalty cards and the stamps. Okay, so yeah, let's do all of that back here. So you know what? I actually need, see, that's why I wanted this with the zip pocket because that's where I was going to put stamps and stuff. But maybe I can use the long pocket. Although I don't like that it's open. I know I have someone somewhere with a flap, so I'm going to wait on that as well. But I'm going to tuck in the money. Let's go ahead and tuck that money in there. Big spender, I know, with the dollar bill. But y'all, I'll take what I can get. This is just like mad money if I'm out and I'm like, oh shoot, I need cash. Then I can probably put, I could fold the stamps. Could probably put the loyalty cards in here. Do they fit? Size, maybe. That works. I can always change it later if I don't like it. You know what? I'll put that. I already have stamps in here. They're already folded, so maybe I'll just. Okay, maybe I don't like that after all. I don't know. It'll work for now. And then I have these little stickers. These are like Gracie Edits. And oh my gosh, this is Ashley. I don't even know if her shop's open anymore. It's these little Rain Done looking mugs. I think I got this on one of those, you know, when you go to a planner meetup and they have like a table swap, like bring all the stuff you don't want. And I think I saw these and I thought they were cute. So these I will keep tucked in. Oh, and I have some cloth and paper, like transparent dots. I think I can tuck those in up here. And I think what I'm going to do, maybe these will not tuck in well. I can put those somewhere else. This is why I was kind of concerned because I really like the way this planner looks, but I was worried about the storage considering coming from the Holborn that has like incredible storage. But I'm going to make it work because I like the way it looks. I think what I'm going to do is up here, this is where I'm going to keep my license and my main debit card just in this one little slot. And back here is where I'll keep all my accessory cards. So that way they're not just all up in the front like they are now. And then I do have some extra, these are from the Ghosting Pen, Lindsay Scribbles shop. So I think I might keep those. Maybe that's what I can put in that long pocket. Because this, if they fall out, I mean, yes, it would suck to lose them, but it wouldn't be the same as it wouldn't be the same as losing like a card or something with my actual personal information. So I'll put that back here. Oh, it sticks out. Do I like that? Do I not like that? Do I care? Not right now. I don't care right now. And I think after that, I just need to add in the ruler. So I always put in my inbox is the monthly, because like I said, that goes everything, but then tucked in the back are the weeklies, which I actually need to refill. I try and keep just a month of the weeklies at a time. And then the same thing, I only keep like a week of dailies in this section. So yeah, like I said, I'll put on my cards later. Oh, is it spring? It's a spring black. Because I don't wear colors, y'all. Neither do my planners. Ah, I love it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.